Welcome to one of Miss Donna's Nether Town adventures. I just passed the library on 11th Street, and the next spot that we're going to is a little hard to find, so I thought that I would have you drive along with me so that you don't miss any turns. This pond that we're going to is one of my favorite, not only for walking around the entire pond, but a lot of people go fishing here and do lots of exploring. So I'm just about ready right now to turn onto our next street, which is called, we have a little runner here, so let him pass us. This is Pope's Lane. So I'm turning onto Pope's Lane, and if you've been down Pope's Lane before, it's actually a dead end, and there's quite a few different little small roads that go off of it, and the one that we want is actually not marked. So give me a minute, stay on Pope's Lane, and I'll meet you up here in a second. Down about a half a mile on Pope's Lane, and right here where the sign says dead end, we're actually going to turn to the right off on this dirt path, this dirt road right here, and immediately you'll see a sign that says Hingham Conservation Land. This road is a bit bumpy, so I'll meet you at the bottom of the hill or the bottom of the road where we can park. So we've arrived at the parking area for Triphammer Pond, and as you can tell, there's two separate ways that you can be reaching the pond. It is not exactly stroller friendly if you wanted to go around the entire pond, but if you did want to just take the kids fishing or for a short walk to look for some frogs, you can absolutely take the stroller along this front side of the pond. We're going to walk down here a little bit so you can see how big the pond is, and I'll just share with you some of the nature of the trail that actually does go around the pond. So follow me. So now I'm standing in front of the pond at Triphammer, and the town must have come in and cut all this brush back, because normally at the end of the summer this is very, very high and very, very dense, and it's hard to get down to the water. So right now this is a great time to kind of try to do a little fishing. You might even see some turtles, but in the fall when the milkweed is tall and lots of plant life is here, lots of caterpillars come and will lay their eggs on the milkweed plants. So we will come here in the fall to look for monarch butterfly caterpillars. The pond trail does go all the way around this pond. I have taken kids on it before, but it is not suitable for strollers, and it's not suitable for kids who might not want to get maybe their feet wet a little bit or have to deal with a few prickers. It is a great trail, however, that does butt up next to Wampatuck State Park, and you can work your way all the way around to the other side, and it is quite an adventure. There's a few picnic tables up on the hillside over there. If you wanted to bring a lunch, you could go from that side up and just have a little lunch and view the pond from there. But again, this is one of my another great spot to come to. So we're heading up to Turkey Hill right now, but I do just want to take you down another road right here that's a part of 11th Street that has another entrance into Wampatuck. So we're going to be making a right-hand turn right here and going down to the end. So with so many of the DCR parks closed now, a lot of these local spots here in Hingham are a little more crowded than I expected. So we're driving up to another entrance into Wampatuck State Park. And this is a great trail that is kid-friendly, stroller-friendly, bike-friendly, but you can see as we're pulling up, there's lots of cars here. We're not going to actually go down the trail, but I just kind of want to show you that this is another great entrance. And there's a big billboard over there with a sign on it that will give you all the details you need for where you are in the park. But this is another great spot to come. So we're just heading up Turkey Hill right now. You can see out to my left here, Where River Farm has the cows out. The Turkey Hill parking lot is actually closed right now. So I'm heading back down Turkey Hill right now. Unfortunately, they had all the trails blocked off with ropes and you can't even park at the sides of the street. So we're gonna have to save that adventure for another day. But don't forget to try Triphammer Pond out or some of the other entrances into Wampatuck. Until then, happy adventures with your family.